guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your Wawa girl here. So I have made a list of things you can do while in quarantine, so to speak, but a lot of things where you don't have like in-person contact as much. And sorry, my nails are wet. Come on, polish. Too many coats. Okay, so literally one of the ways that you can make money, even like as you're sleeping, is open your own YouTube channel. Now, I told people like generally what I do. I'm a Google surveyor. Then I started doing things on Quora. Today I opened the Quora and I had like 16 requests for advice. I mean, they go as like YouTube. I answer some. I'm a new YouTuber. I don't know how to edit. I don't know how, but I know certain things that I can tell people. Whatever, what's worked for me, what's helped me. What else? Like personal problems with kids. I have 4. Anthony's 28. Jamie's 22. James is 21. My twins passed away. They would have been 20 and Jasmine is 18. So let me tell you, raising kids, give people advice, but that's kind of like, things that I do. And I opened my channel primarily because I had some problems with Spruce Creek High School when my daughter was in school, and it was to vent. And then seeing how I love talking to people, I just, kept it up and things like that. So you can open a YouTube channel. Some people get monetized right away because they have followers on Facebook, on Instagram, on Snapchat, things like that. So basically, like I tell people, especially like people that just came out of prison, they're like, oh, it's hard for me to get a job. Everybody's background checking, to me, honestly, like, I think like that background check stuff should be like dismissed unless you're like a pedophile or a rapist or things like that I know definitely is bona fide or whatever. But other stuff, come on, people can look over a lot of things because people make mistakes in their life and they've paid for it. But either way, I tell them, say, hey, you know what? Start a YouTube channel. Talk about what you did, how you ended up there, what happened when you were there, whatever you want. And, do your things on social media. Say, hey, I just opened up my YouTube channel. Help me to grow, blah, blah, blah. So YouTube is a way primarily that you can actually make money while you sleep. If you are monetized, think about it. There's people all over the world on YouTube, all hours of the day and night, because while we're up, other people are sleeping. When they're up, we're sleeping. You know what I'm saying? And people go on YouTube. Now there's 2 ways you can do YouTube. That's faceless animation, where if you get people, like if you're good at editing, it's something. Hey! Sorry. My daughter has a puppy and it's eating my blanket. It's teething. I have to go through this again. Where you can actually edit and do voiceovers and, outsource for like thumbnail scripting, graphics, all that stuff. You can make endless videos. But then you also have to have money if you're going to outsource. I remember wanting help to make sure that I did my Shopify page right. And I hit up one of these people on, I think it was Fiverr. And he told me $550 for something that probably, if I knew what I was doing, could be done in like 10-15 minutes. But either way. All right. Now, when you do a personal brand, this is you find something that you're good at, and you just go with it. If it's like do-it-yourself things, or if it's like playing pranks on people, playing pranks on your kids, talking about your everyday life, or weight loss. Weight loss is one of the biggest things that will get you YouTube hits and subscribers. Let me tell you. I'm about to do, if I could commit to it, a 30-day weight loss challenge, me and my daughter. My biggest thing is I wanted to like cleanse my body, and I was going through like, I have a lot of, oh my god, what is he doing? I have a lot of videos. Where is he? I have a lot of videos on like me preparing to do like the cabbage soup diet. Then I bought this thing called Purify from the Whole Foods store. I took this thing, it wasn't doing anything. Like, you just don't know. But anyway, but I said, look, I gotta stop procrastinating and start doing things. So I have my camera now. I want to be able to film my weight loss. So I'm aiming for 30 pounds. Because I think I'm like at 179, which I've always been 179 after my last little one. You know, I can sit there and eat like an entire pork shoulder every day and I would still be 179, which is so weird. But and then you can sell your own apparel on your channel. You can go to like Teespring, and that's TEESPRING, where it's actually free. You could go on there, set up your shop, link it to your YouTube channel, or I think you could do it on Facebook and stuff like that, and make your own t-shirts. It doesn't necessarily have to be like your Wawa girl, like that's me. But it can be, you can do quotes, you can do like anything you want and sell it on your store. Now, when you have that linked to your YouTube page, once somebody goes on that site and purchases a mug, a t-shirt, whatever you have, so a mask, anything, the store does the printing, the store does the packaging, and the store does the shipping. Give me a second. I'm gonna kill this dog. And you just sitting there letting them do this, right? What are you doing? He already ate my shoe. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. So. What is he doing? Anyway. So yeah, owning your own YouTube channel, even though YouTube is what you're gonna get out of it. If you work at it as a 9-to-5 job, you're gonna see results. If you're gonna do like 1 or 2 videos a week, it'll get there little by little. But it's all up to you. Now, InVideo is another one. If you're good at like creating your own videos, you can use different templates. You can actually sell like logos, and they can be placed on Google Ads. It's just, you got to go on the website and read about it. acx.com. You can actually become a narrator. Now me, I can't speak proper anymore. I used to love, like reading to the kids and stuff like that. So it's kind of like doing a voiceover. And you can actually make like some serious money. And there's something that what you call like residual income from narrating audiobooks, because you will get like royalties. Royalty payments are, say I made a book on Most Dangerous something. It's not going to be just that one person that's downloading and reading it. If it's popular, you will get many people that's going to purchase that book over and over and over and over and over and over. And that's where you get paid for every book that is purchased. Like, I remember Lisa Lopez, Left Eye, from TLC. And I remember one day, I don't remember what video, like when she passed away, it was so heartbreaking, like for just everyone, you know. And I was watching her video, seeing how she came up, and the way she explained, like, how they got paid. You know what I'm saying? So say if like a record, they sell an album, just say it's $1. You got 25 cents that's going here, 30 cents that's going there, and all out of every album that sells, they can get each like 12 cents, which you know it's gonna add up because they are TLC. So that's kind of like how it goes with the audiobooks. You do the work once, and then you get paid for every book that sells. So even if it's a quarter, just say, because I think, is that the one? No, that's not the one. But just add up all those quarters. Say you get a quarter for every book that sells, and 1 million copies sell. How many quarters is that? Quite a few. All right, Snapwire. If you like photography, you can upload it. If someone clicks on your picture and purchase it, download it, or whatever else, that's 50% of the commission you take home. And somebody's gonna see that picture. It could be like just you know, in the desktop sleeves or whatever it is, or it could be on your phone. I forgot, like your lock screen picture, things like that. Somebody's gonna say, oh, that's a beautiful picture, where did you get that from? And they're gonna send them to that website, and they might find that same exact picture that you put up, or they might look through your gallery and see more pictures and purchase a few. You never know. And then that person's gonna have, like, just say that person bought like 4, and somebody else sees that picture. They're gonna like, oh, where'd you get that from? That person takes really nice pictures, or this, or do they have any more? And they're gonna go straight to Snapwire, and they're gonna pull up your name, they're gonna look through your gallery, and they'll probably buy 10 pictures. You see how, let's keep going, and you get 50% of that each sale. So just one picture will start you off. You know what I mean? 2 pictures might start you off. Next thing you know, you're selling hundreds and then thousands, and then your photography is getting better and better. Like, as a kid growing up, like, oh my God. If I had someone to tell me about life growing up, like my video camera, I always had a video camera. I always, what was it until I got later on, like, when I was like my late 20s, I, you know, purchased a video camera and stuff. But I always had my camera. Always had my camera. Like, I love to take pictures. And look at all that stuff you can do now. And for people that are experiencing all this stuff, it takes 2 seconds to do. But yeah, those are a few ways. And Uber Eats. Uber Eats, you do not have to. I did Uber Eats for a while. Back in, I don't remember, March or April, probably for like a couple weeks. And being how we're like the highest paid in Port Orange, we get, if we do regular Uber, we're talking, I think, like 91 cents a mile or something like that, because it's slow over here. It's slow. For a 45-minute ride, like to Orlando, certain parts of Orlando will gross us at like $100. And then some people tip, some people don't. So, and then you got to come all the way back, you know what I mean, and pay for another long ride or something like that. But again, the longer you work, the more you have to, you know. And college kids, I hate them. I hate them. I hate. Like, I love you, but like they're like the worst tippers. They want to go everywhere, but they don't want to tip. Not even $1, not even 50 cents. They don't want to tip you nothing, but they expect you to do so much. Like, they will call you, okay, to come get them, and then have like 10 people in your car for a $3 trip, which I think Uber should have charged for like every person that they put in your car. Because me, I take pictures, especially when they ruin something in my car. That's my money I have to pay for, like, to fix something that you ruined for this $5 trip. But like, anybody can tell you, and it depends on which college too, because I remember when I was doing Orlando, UCF, the kids would tip like $1, $2, and then I end up taking the same kids home. They'll tip me on the app, and they'll tip me in cash if they have it, especially after a few drinks. And then Bethune-Cookman, I don't think I picked up any person from there that gave me a tip. But yet, this is what they want you to do. They want you to stop at this gas station. They want you to, but it's not on the trip. Oh, please, can you just stop there? And they'll just jump right out your car and slam your door. So, I try not to Uber around the college, and mostly I just sit at the airports. But when you're desperate, you ain't got no choice. But anyway, that's for Uber. But Uber Eats, it was kind of different. Like, for me, I don't think it was worth it. Again, a lot of people don't tip, and then you have to like run in these hotels, and you know, you put the food on the floor. They'll come out and get it. You snap a picture, blah blah blah. And it's, I don't know. You gotta hustle for Uber Eats. A lot of people do good. There's Postmates. Anything that has to do with food now, that you have to pick up somebody's food, whether it's delivery driver for a Chinese restaurant, pizza, or anything like that. Uber Eats, Postmates. What's the other one? I can't remember. But now you don't have to have physical contact with anybody. You put it on the floor, or if they have a bench or a table outside, you take a snapshot, make sure you snap the hotel room door, and then you leave. Some people will open it and give you a tip. Some people won't. They'll just say, leave at the door. Hey! 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 Bailey, I'm going to lock you in the room if you don't leave that dog alone. Come here. Come here. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Bailey, Bailey, Bailey. He's going to kill this puppy. He's going to kill this puppy. Anyway, so yeah, guys, there's a lot of ways now that you... And also drop shipping. Drop shipping is another one. I remember back in, like, I got to go with nail polish. I just totally ruined my nails. In the early 2000s, like, I used to do eBay. I still do stuff on Craigslist. And Craigslist, you have to be so careful. Guys, let me tell you something. I was selling, that's when we're moving back to New York. And I was selling all the furniture in the house. So the last thing I had was like the kids' bunk bed. It was a wood bunk bed, twin and full and stuff like that. And, you know, you can't really take that anywhere. So this person called and was like, hey, I'm interested in the bed and stuff like that. So he comes over and I shook his hand. I'm like, hello, hello. He's sweating. His hand is like mucky and wet. And I'm like, oh my God. So he comes in. Now, in the apartment that I was living in, the living room is in the middle of the 2 bedrooms. As soon as you walk through the door, there's a bathroom, there's a kid's bedroom. You walk in, there's a kitchen and the dining room, the living room, and then there's the master bedroom. So he walks in, and he's like, oh, looking, and I'm like, dude, you look so suspect, like, but I really didn't figure what was going on, right? So then, my son walked out of my room, you know, like from, then I think he said hello or something like that. This man flew out of the house. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. First of all, I should have thought about it more, because like, bro, he didn't look like a straight up creep. He didn't look like he had any kids. He didn't look like he was actually really coming to look at a bunk bed, you know what I mean? So something was up with that. So I am glad that my kids were there that day. So yeah, guys, be careful, especially with Craigslist. If you have to sell anything on waiting for your videos anxiously, love your speaking style. The Real American Center. Oh my god, these guys like give me so much motivation to like make videos and talk to people, and it's just amazing for all your love. Thank you. Alright guys, so I've spoke too long in this video. It's gonna take like 10 hours. But yeah, there's so many things you could do. You don't necessarily have to do Craigslist. There's OfferUp, there's everything. Just remember, look, hey, I'm gonna meet with you, but I need you to wear a mask, and we need to be in a public place, okay? Whether it's Walmart, the police station is always a good one. You know, just when Publix parking lot, say, hey, I'm right up front waiting for you, so that people can see you, okay? If it can fit in your car, you can take it, and make sure you always have someone with you. Alright guys, so this was just a few ways for people that can make money. YouTube is one of the best platforms that you can actually make money while you're asleep. Okay, remember, what you put into it is what you're going to get out of it. Alright guys, so I will see you in my next video. Don't forget, COVID is still out there and it is real. Wear your mask, protect yourself, and protect your family. Bye guys.